Hey Google, turn on everything.
What's happening guys? Matt here, back with another video. If you're new here, I'm a final year pre-service teacher at the University of New South Wales. And on this channel, we explore methods and strategies in order to be better every day. Today, what we're going to talk about is the most productive app on your smartphone, Android or Apple. Let's get started. Now, this video is mainly going to be Android phones. However, if you're Team Apple, don't click away just yet. I do have a workaround for you. Now, are you guys Team Apple or Team Android? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm personally Team Android. I've got my Samsung S21 Ultra. I love this device. Now, what you just saw was the home automation system that I run from my S21 Ultra. The app that makes this all possible is Bixby Routines and technically Google Routines as well. Now, if you haven't clicked off already because that's technically two apps rather than one, let's get straight into those routines. Now, first off, we're going to talk about Bixby Routines. If you own a Samsung device, you know how god awful Bixby was. Holy crap. Even though Bixby is not great, Bixby Routines is an absolute game changer. Honestly speaking, it's probably the most productive app that you have on your smartphone and you probably don't use yet. Let me show you why. Here's a routine that I've set up. When I open a game called Clash Royale, when I'm supposed to be productive, what it does is it instantly closes the app. So I have a really addictive personality. When I'm supposed to be doing productive work, I'll find myself on Clash Royale playing until I rage quit. That's how addicted to this game I am. And honestly speaking, I did it multiple times writing and recording this YouTube video. Now, you might be thinking, if I know that this routine exists, obviously I'm going to disable it, right? Yes, you're right. However, if you introduce a little bit of friction, you'll be less likely in order to do this habit. Now, if you've been wasting too much time on TikTok, what you can do is uninstall TikTok. Now, you might be wondering, can't I just re-download it? And the answer is yes, but you've introduced a little bit of friction. So now you have to go back to the App Store, download it again, and log in again. Also, author of Atomic Habits, James Clear, suggests that you try and break a bad habit. If you guys are interested, I really recommend this book. It was really life-changing for me. Now, if you're interested in some of the habits that I developed using this framework, have a look right here. Otherwise, let's keep the train rolling. To set up this routine, open up Bixby Routines, add routine, and then you'll get this pop-up. Then put in a trigger, for example, a time period, let's say 8 to 5 p.m. and pick all of the weekdays. Now, add another routine and put app opened and pick the app that you want. Now, go down to functions and press close app and select that same app and voila. When you go to open that app, it will close during this time. Now, I had a look around on an Apple device to look at the Shortcuts app if I could do the same thing. However, what I found was that the Apple Shortcuts app was a little bit clunky and I couldn't really find a good way in order to do it. Now, if I've got any Apple fanboys and fangirls watching, please let me know down in the comments if there's a way to do this as well. I'd love to hear it. So I've set up this routine to close apps that I find really tempting. For example, Snapchat, Reddit, Clash Royale, and my self-investing app. All the times that I shouldn't be looking at these, it closes straight away. Bixby Routines also reminds me to open up apps when I kind of forget. If you're like me, you have a horrible memory. I couldn't remember what I had for breakfast for the life of me. Was it oats? Was it a biscuit? It is what it is. Now, to do my daily highlight every single day, I have Bixby Routines open up Notion every single day at 8 a.m. in the morning and at night at 11 p.m. Now, there have been many times where I've legitimately forgot to do my daily highlight, and Bixby Routines has saved my bacon so that I can reflect on my day. Speaking of which, if you guys are finding this video useful, I'd really appreciate it if you guys left me a thumbs up so that other people can find this video as well. With that out of the way, let's keep the train rolling. Now, those were some of my favorite Bixby routines, and I have them set up because I have horrible memory and willpower. However, the godfather of productivity, David Allen, agrees with me. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. See, not my problem. Now that I've justified my laziness, let's get on to the Google routines. Before we start the next section, I will have to tell you, you will have to pick up one of these. Now, what this is a Google Home that does all the magic behind the scenes with the Wi-Fi. Now, this is the mini version, which I got for about 50 bucks Australian. Not bad. For those on Team Apple, you will have to pick up an Apple HomePod for $150. What?
3 times the price because it's 3 times the quality.
But it literally does the same thing.
Sorry, can't hear you. Premium qualities are too loud. Ah, la 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 la.
Okay. So I have a couple of smart lights and power plugs all over my room. One here to power my table, one here to charge my phone and my speaker. I've also got the Philips Hue smart lights with the hub, the Nanoleaf smart lights, and a smart light strip from Amazon. Man, the combined IQ in this room is like double mine. Now, if you want to pick up any of these devices, I'll leave a link down below so you can pick them up. Once you set up these respective apps, you can link them all together using your Google Home. The way that you're going to do that is you're going to open up the Google Home app. You're going to press on the little plus here and press add to home and link a service with the Google Home. Now you just add the app that you used and give your existing home a name. For our Apple brothers and sisters, you'll link it using the HomeKit app that's installed on your iPhone. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the routines that I really like. First up, what I have is a simulated sunrise. Now, there are some studies that show that waking up to a sunrise slowly wakes your body up. A lot of the time, conventional alarm clocks kind of disrupt you during a REM cycle, and it doesn't matter how much sleep you actually get, you're gonna be tired no matter what. So the way that I've set it up is that at 7 AM, my lights will turn on, but they'll be really dim. Then, every 10 minutes after that, the lights will start to slowly increase by 10% every 10 minutes. And then at 8 AM, I've got a really bright room in order to wake me up. And if that doesn't work, I have a traditional alarm clock that wakes me up if I don't wake up. Oh, you're so annoying. I used to use the alarm on my phone, but I got so used to the ringtone that I just slept through it. And so I picked up this physical alarm clock for like $15 on Amazon, never fails. I literally have to get up in order to turn this off and I just want to chuck it across the room. No, I need you to wake up. Now, another routine that I have set up is called wind down. Now, it's the exact same thing as my wake up routine. However, it starts to dim the lights at 10:30 and changes the color temperature from white to orange. Now, what the purpose of this is to remove the blue light from my screen and my setup. Blue light is what is responsible for keeping you awake because it kind of tells your body that it's daytime. Which one of these routines was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear. All right, so that was the most productive app on your phone. Thanks for tuning in today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey Google, turn off everything. Peace.